I swear to God, I do not make these episodes long on purpose. I swear. Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to yet another episode of Dragon Age Origins. It's episode 6. In the last episode, fought more of the dark spawn, making our way up to the tower, making our way downtown, walking fast. Fought this ogre and shit, lighted up the beacon. Lothering decided to retreat like a little bitch. And then King Caitlin and Duncan both died. Yeah. Jesus. Me and Alistair got ambushed up at the top of the tower. We ended up getting rescued by Morgan's mother, Flemeth, to a big ass bird and rescued us. And we were kind of like Morgan, like literally the next thing we remember from that, like the next thing after I just passed out to getting shot with multiple arrows. Damn, I survived more than. Now I think about it, because this shit is so similar to the Game of Thrones in a sense. But what was like out of nowhere, like Flemeth just like after Robb Stark got like shot with those many arrows, and Flemeth just came out of fucking nowhere and got to him. How fucking honestly, I would like to see that, like if he would have survived that later or not. But anyway, after talking with Morgan about what was happening with all this stuff, Alistair was relieved to see us alive. We're like, what the fuck's happening? And we're trying, after all this crap in the dark spawn is still continuing forward, their horde and everything. And at the end of the last episode, Lothering literally went like, you know, all this stuff, but before that, Flemeth decided, hey, take Morgan with you. She's always wanted to get out of the wilds, and she's willing to help out quite a bit. Her spells are useful and stuff. So I'm like, okay, but she really wants this, and Morgan kind of does. But yeah, and we learned more about her and Flemeth, you know, right before we left, and our goal here is to try to use these treaties we got from Flemeth that she was protecting all these years, give them to all these factions that we need to get to, and get to Arl Eamon at Redcliffe, and try to get all these guys together so we can form an army so we can fight the Darkspawn. Because more likely the Archdemon is coming. By the time we end the last episode, this shit happened. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I don't have that kind of coin. You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Perhaps you should charge more than on that kind of coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Lothering put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Wow!
What do you say, gents? For that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
You see, we are not alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently Lothering said that we killed the Grey Wardens. We killed the king. We killed the king. We killed the king.
We're just trying to get
Bullshit.
by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Lothering, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed.
Why
Tern
though?
Lothering pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
But he pulled out because, like, everyone's finding suspicious on why he would pull out, though. Like, what the fuck?
Well then, let me go! Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Jesus. Dead Templar? Jesus. A note from Sir Henrik. Jesus Christ.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Ooh.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Need to look for Fergus. Might be still alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Doesn't mean I shouldn't look for me to hear someone. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
So I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress, and that's thousands of miles away. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Jesus, man, like, there's just so fucking much happening. Like, yeah, it's just best not to reveal that we're Grey Wardens at this point, because that's just... Yeah, bounty our heads for what fucking reason? Oh, that bullshit. Like...
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Oh my god.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Oh.
And he persists. Maddening!
Oh my god. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. I'll just leave the upgrade, like, out this bitch then.
There. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why do I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Bitch.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Wait, what?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna make me leave him? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
I tried.
Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
We are the only hope of protection.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress.
Damn.
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Should he be fleeing to Darkspawn?
Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
See, Logain's involved with the Arl's illness.
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Sir Henrik is dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So, your quest for the ashes brought you here, then you are to earn sacred
Supposedly,
ashes.
the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Shit. I'm probably gonna cut out a bit of those fucking things around here. Revere Mother.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you? T to the Chantry, are you joking with this? Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Her, but it is Logain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Providing help to the Grey Wardens, like, at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
Okay, I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I know there are a couple of squammies you can find around here. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they are at, though. Hey. The First Blight, Chapter 1. Hey. You see anything interesting? Hey, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
I don't think she's coming. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming. I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her. No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
I don't know, man. I never did that shit.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
What the fuck?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
So Terran Logain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't make any sense. That's what the fuck happened. Dude, I was there!
Well,
what the fuck?
Look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Ah, shit.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
Oh!
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Who does he think we're traitors?
Tan Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk. Take the warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Fucking dick.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens to betray King Kalen. Logain did.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
Trying to let the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
You really are blind.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
It's alright. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Gage. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Wait, what? Why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Maker's on my side. Welcome aboard, then. Come on in.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos.
will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
You feel sorry for people who helped him here. I need more prayers, and I'm afraid. I want to turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate
Really,
being given
Morgan?
this chance. I will not let you down.
Wow, then. Alright, let's choose... Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Indeed.
I'm taking Liliana with me. Yep. Damn right. Liliana, I'm gonna do quite a bit more around here because there is one more member you can pick up, and you got to like do some persuasion of this. I'm probably gonna have to cut out some quite some things here.
Shopkeeper.
This guy.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Just what are you, Kunari? Just what are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
How long you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Time to live without food or water. Aren't you seeking atonement? Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. I agree.
Aren't you seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
Although there are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
This dude is literally accepting it like, wow. Against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Your revered mother led you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve, or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Yeah, I mean, this dude even says, like, Stan even says himself that it was a horrible thing that he did, and like, the only way he can seek atonement is just wait for his own death.
Not.
That's the thing.
I've no
He's just waiting for it. He's just nonchalantly just waiting for it.
Place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Because the game designers designed it.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
For real though, Sten was like, and he feels like going on this, you know, to help us out against the Blight would be like another chance for it to like atone his sins in a sense. So that would be really neat.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you're in prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
See if I can convince you to release him. What did he do? What this causes into his people? What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
Ready to convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Good thing we got Liliana with us. Help us with that, though. Hey, let's go, dude. It's just like how in Mass Effect 1, we just got all these squad, like all these characters, like pretty much all of our squad guys, like in the first several episodes now. Well, actually, there's actually one more somewhere later. We can like kill him or something later, but whatever the fuck. Sorry if I might make this episode pretty long. It's just that we're seeing all this carnage, looking at all this crap, just chantry board. What the fuck?
Let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Oh God.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
You wish something more of me?
Have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
That doesn't matter, you can be free. She agreed to release you into my custody.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
So you can atone your crime by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
What if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Shit. Wow. That's literally how we're doing all this shit, huh? I don't know how the fuck we're gonna end this, but whatever, I guess. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna end this episode. Like,
someone help us!
Oh shit! Hey.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I thought you want to travel to Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Wait a minute, hold up. Let's just leave Oscar. I mean, not Oscar, but Lothering, I guess. Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. A lot of shit happened in a sense, but I don't know, because there was so much dialogue.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to end this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. If any of you are new to the channel, if you want to see more, you should subscribe for more. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys episode 7 on Dragon Age Origins. Survivor out.